The city of Lebanon is making it harder for smoke and vape shops to open up shop in their city altogether. This comes after the city limited the number of liquor stores. Welcome to News 2 at 4. I'm Corey Johnson. News 2's Kendall Ashman spoke with city leaders in Lebanon about how all of this is part of beautifying the city.
When you think of Lebanon, the historic downtown square often comes to mind. But now, city leaders say liquor stores and vape shops are becoming an eyesore.
We have other people who want to open businesses here, but these seem to be the ones that are taking the empty spaces. We'd rather reserve those empty spaces for something that everybody wants to buy stuff from.
Recently, Lebanon city leaders passed an ordinance regulating vape shops. One of those rules requires shops to be zoned for heavy industrial areas.
They must be at least 500 feet from a church, a school, or daycare. And they also have to be a quarter of a mile away from each other.
Lebanon Mayor Rick Bell says currently there are over 20 vape shops in the city, which causes several reasons for concern.
At the top of my list is public health. We know a lot of youth get caught up in vape, and it's something that statistically is becoming more widespread.
But the city isn't only taking a hard stance on vaping and smoking. Recently, the city approved an ordinance to also limit liquor stores from opening up. Currently, there's a liquor store every 2 square miles in the city, which also impacts business.
It just makes it hard for us to be successful if there are too many liquor stores in the area.
But Mayor Bell says both of these new ordinances are part of a larger goal to beautify the city. The city also passing an ordinance on distracting neon and LED signs in business windows. Businesses will be asked to take them down if they are not essential to the business.
When you ride down the road and see a bunch of bright lights in a window, bright enough to blind you as you're driving, that doesn't lead to a beautiful city. So all of this is really centered around that.
In Lebanon, Kendall Ashman, News 2.
Now, all of these ordinances are now in effect. Currently, state lawmakers are working on a bill that aims to regulate the vape industry and protect children across the state of Tennessee.